What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a new video. Today I'm showing the best card in my collection for every NBA team 2022 end of year edition because I did one a year or two ago. Got some new cards in, so decided let's do it again. So you guys like videos like this, want to see more like it, like the video, subscribe, helps us do all the content you see here, stuff like that, and also sign up for a membership, get some bonus content, and helps us do once again the content and the giveaways. Speaking of that, we have a giveaway plus an auction going on, so we'll be live for Cyber Monday on Whatnot. To enter for the giveaways, just like the video, subscribe to the channel, and follow me on the free Whatnot app. And there's a link down below in the description, which will give you $10 in free credit when you use that to sign up. So no minimums, just free stuff. And join a live stream when it's time. So it shouldn't take more than a few minutes, free and easy, and best of luck. So I have all the cards here. Now I have two apologies to make. So if your team does not have a good card, I apologize. I am a Grizzlies collector, so I spend most of my money on Grizzlies cards. And additionally, a very select few of these are going to have to be shown via images because I have them vaulted. I'll explain what that is for those who don't know when I show the cards or the pictures of the cards. But yeah, so that's quick little disclaimer. So my apologies. And a lot of this stuff will be pretty modern. Once again, Grizzlies, being a newer team, only have mainly modern cards. So most of my stuff is a lot of the newer guys and guys I grew up watching, some Kobe, LeBron, things like that. But you won't see too much older stuff only because I never collected around that time. But it's definitely the goal. I have some kind of vintage, some older things, but they didn't make the list compared to the stuff I included here. But I'll show them in some future vids, I'm sure. So that being said, let's get started. Go down the list alphabetically from A all the way down to the last team. And I'm going to show you guys the best card for every single one. One twist as I move this to the side. So one twist this time around was they have to be in the jersey for that team. So for example, Kawhi Leonard, if it's a Spurs card, I can't use it for Raptors, can't use it for Clippers. It has to be Spurs. So change the list a decent amount because last time I just let anything go. This time, that's the rule. So first one, Mr. Trae Young. Let me get that into focus for you guys. There we go. Best card I have for the Hawks. And for the longest time I can see, it'll probably be the best one because it's a pretty big one. Miss Pack likes Trae, of course. So yeah, happy to have this mojo. Bought it a year, 2 years ago, something like that. And very, very happy I got it. Got it for a good price. And Trae's a baller. Number 3 there. So that's my first one. And yeah, number 2. Now, some of these will have honorable mentions. This being one of them. If I felt like I just had to show another card for that team, just had to do it justice, you'll see 2 cards for a few of these. So honorable mention will be for just a few of these. And yeah, so let's show these ones. All right. For the Celtics, we have number 1, Bill Russell and Larry Bird. Well, Bill Russell, big respect to him. And I actually got this a day or two before he passed. So I've been searching for a Bill Russell auto for at least a couple years now and got this at the National during our spending challenge, our 11K spending challenge. And pretty much every like on the previous year's National spending challenge is the dollar I spend on the next year's. So yeah, there you go. And got this one, thankfully. Bill Russell, Larry Bird, love this card. Now this is not number 1, this is honorable mention. This one is number 1. It is Jason Tatum. It's the color match, the green color match times a million in value, of course. 205 on card rookie auto from Flawless. So this is the headliner, the main event, and then this guy here is the secondary one. So although hardly a second tier card, definitely top tier stuff here. Love Bill Russell and just really happy to have this autograph. So that's the Celtics. Next up is the Nets. So here's the first time we have to kind of explain what's going on here. And yeah, so I have some cards vaulted. I keep a decent amount of my cards vaulted, especially high-end stuff. You don't want to keep it lying around. So a vault is a vault. I can send my cards there. They're kept safe, and I can transact with them on the platform. I keep them with Arena Club, who I work with a lot. And so they're on my platform, my showroom there. You can see them. You can make offers. I can buy, sell, trade on there. And at any point, I can have them sent back. I didn't coordinate it well and didn't get them all back. So yeah, some of those are still with Arena Club, and I'll put some pictures on the screen. So the one that I need to show here that could have been consideration would be the Cam Thomas Cracked Ice Contenders autograph. But this patch was really cool, so I went with this one. Would have went with a KD or something like that, but remember the rule has to be in their jersey. So Kyrie there. So you'll see just a few of these are still vaulted, and you want to learn more about Arena Club, I have some videos on the channel. Company I work with closely that really cool, and you can bought with them. So that's not sponsored or anything. That's just me trying to explain how it works for those curious. You guys, I'm sure might be wondering, but LaMelo Ball for the Hornets. So I didn't pull much LaMelo at all, and after his rookie year, I said I'd start pulling tons of it. There you go. pull this one. You should see our Pac-Man Breaks Instagram and YouTube. My gosh, raining LaMelos. If you haven't seen our, I think our scary kind of spooky Halloween opening, it's been raining Melo ever since. Now he's not a rookie, but when he was a rookie, couldn't buy a Melo. So this is from Photogenic for the Hornets here. So there we go, shoe game. There you are, nice. Like LaMelo, love LaMelo, and happy to finally have some cards of him. So Hornets. Next up is the Bulls. So apology to Bulls fans. Last year I had a pretty pathetic showing. I think my card was a Kobe White Cubic. I am ashamed, and I ask for forgiveness. This isn't too much better. One day I'll have a big Jordan. Once again, I mainly spend my money on Grizzlies cards and boxes, card content on the channel here. It's a pretty expensive channel to do since we're opening so many boxes. So any money left over, I just buy Grizzlies stuff. I want a big Jordan, but once again, I mainly spend on modern guys who I'm currently watching or guys I grew up watching. That's why I have like the Yao, the Shaq, Kobe, LeBron stuff. I don't have any Jordans yet. Never watched Jordan, unfortunately. Seen plenty of clips and definitely want one of him, but don't have one yet. So Kobe, not Kobe White. Imagine I included again for honorable mention, but Patrick Williams, a 10 flawless diamond, will be the one here for the Bulls. So apologies to Bulls fans. I will do better, but it won't be now. So here is, next up, it's the Cavs. All right, so honorable mention, we have first flawless. This was part of a lot with that Tatum and some others you'll see here. 10. So that lot I picked up was truly epic because 4 cards from that lot. I think all 4 cards are in this video. So yeah, big lot. That was a big mail day. That was an epic one. 2 of 10, Mr. LeBron, game worn. And LeBron, also Cavs. One of my favorites growing up. So downtown, year 1, Cavs, 10. Yeah, so love this stuff here. Cavs LeBron and Heat LeBron, my favorite ones there. So very, very happy to have these cards and had to show this one and this one. So that's for the Cavs. Now for the Mavs, rhyming. All right, there's 3 cards here. I had to include these ones. So here's the first 2 honorable mentions, and it's these 2. It's Luka. This one I bought. I like LaMelo, like Zion, like Cade for the most part of the year until recently, actually. Never pulled the top guy. I have some pretty not so good luck when it comes to those boxes. But yeah, couldn't pull any Luka. Opened a case of Prism, opened so much. I don't think I pulled a single notable Luka except for maybe a numbered card during his rookie year. So I traded for this one. Definitely gone down in value, but these are all PCs, so I don't mind at all. But yeah, I traded a ton for this. I think it was like 26K in value at the time. Times have changed, but still happy to have the color match blue and the purple, which I wanted for a long time. Was hunting it and got this one, purchased it maybe a year or 2 ago. 75/75, graded at the National. There you go. So 2 Lukas, but the highlight is this Luka, Galactic. Favorite set, short little story with this one is I had the opportunity to buy one maybe 3-4 years ago that looked just like this. A little bit of whiting on that corner for about $1,000, and I passed. I regret it. And then I saw this one go for auction. Now I'm sure others have that little corner thing, but I like to think this is the one that I passed up on. So I don't know, I tell myself that it's probably not, but it makes it a little fun. And bought this one for like 14K. So it was costly to pass on Luka the first time. Didn't make the mistake the second time because haven't seen many of these since, and I love these. I mean, Revolution, my favorite set. All right, next up is the Nuggets. So sorry, Nuggets fans, not here, but it's a nice card. I have an MPJ Galactic, once again vaulted with Arena Club, where I just keep a lot of my cards. So yeah, it's a nice card. Bought it maybe 2 years ago, 3 years ago, somewhere around there. And yeah, MPJ, he's a good player. We'll see what his career kind of trajectory looks like. But yeah, had that one. Bought it, I want to say like 2-3K. I don't remember exactly. I want to say somewhere around there. So that's my best Nuggets card. I had some decent Jokic's and some Murray's, but that's probably the best one I have. So that's for the Nuggets. Currently vaulted, and once again, couldn't get those back in time. But Pistons. So I mentioned I'm buying Grizz guys. I'm buying guys I grew up watching, like LeBron, for example. And I buy guys I like now, like Mr. Cade. I've bought a lot of Cade. And this is my favorite one. Chase this one hard. Almost bought a case. You guys saw that mail day video. Instead, I bought this card, and I don't regret it because it's not the variation. It's the true on-card, cracked dice. Yeah, can't go wrong. So, love that, Mr. Cade. And just an awesome-looking card. Love this one so much. So that's for Pistons. I had some more I'd love to show, like the Grizzlies, but yeah, there you go. All right. Here we have the Golden State Warriors. I would have loved to pump my Wiseman cards, but I had to go with this Steph Curry guy. So we have this one from our 200K pack opening. That's 200K subscribers, not 200,000. Maybe one day, who knows? And this one, the original Kaboom. Curry, in a hurry. Lucky Curry. So this one pulled and this one bought. Love this set. It's creative. It's different. And really wanted some cards from this set. I want to put the set together. So if I win the lottery, that's the next thing I'm doing. I'll probably buy the LeBron and the Kobe, but very expensive. I have the KD as well and the Howard. So there's some all-time greats there. And that's for the Warriors. So Wiseman, we're thinking of you, man. Rooting for you still, but unfortunately you don't make the list. Rockets. I love a big Hakeem or something like that, but I have Jalen Green pulled very recently in our 1-in-1 review. So 15 to 15, first off the line here. Dual kind of patch auto. And yeah, Jalen Green. Good young player. Hopefully ends up being a great young player, but probably the best Rockets card I have right now. I pulled a lot of JG early on and then a little bit of a dry spell and all of a sudden, bang, hit this one. So rooting for him big time. And I'm sorry. Pacers. What would you have me have? With all due respect, I pulled this Duarte. If I don't pull this one, it's probably a Miles Turner or something random. Something very random. I'm trying to think. Yeah, nothing of note for the Pacers, but I got this one, pulled it from NT. So Duarte, NTRPA is going to be the one for the Pacers. Mathurin will change that. I will get some big Mathurins. And this list, maybe a year or two from now, will look better. I hope. And I apologize once again, Pacers fans. We will do better. Maybe a big Halliburton. But there we go for the Pacers. Now for the right stack, starting with this team here. But yeah, you guys like these kind of videos, content like this? Once again, like, sub. It's free and easy, helps do all the content. Let me know. Different collection videos you want to see. Working on that full collection video. You guys want to see it? I see that comment all the time. Keep liking that comment. Show love to him. He's an awesome guy. Here's Clippers, but you want to see that full collection video. It'll be long, but I'm trying. Got to get a bunch of cards back in, stuff like that, and get it organized, but I'll try. So stay tuned. But here is for the Clippers. Have Shea, 5 of 10. So this is a Clippers card. It could have been Thunder if it was maybe 2 years ago. I didn't have that rule, but it has to be Clippers because he's in that Clippers jersey. So 5 of 10, flawless. I think I bought this for like 1,000 something. Just sitting, I forget where I bought it from. It was just buy it now. I remember just buying it and an iMac one. And I was like, nice. I like those buys. And 2 years later, I love the buys. Game worn. So Shea, great young player, and that is for the Clippers. And Lakers. I mentioned that lot that had the Tatum and the LeBron, and still I think one more card that'll be in this list. This Kobe was the headliner of that deal, I believe, if I remember correctly. It's been a while, so if I misspeak on something, my apologies. But Gutsy Free Throws, Eminence, the highest tier basketball set. Yeah, I love this card. I love this card so much. So I have a lot of Kobe and a lot of LeBron. No LeBron autos yet, but decent amount of Kobe as well. A lot of guys that I grew up watching. That's why I love Dwight Howard, picking up some of his stuff. Need some big Tony Allens, obviously. And then definitely hit the Legends as well. So, yeah, there's a nice, very nice Kobe from Eminence that I had to get with a diamond in there. So, Lakers had some bronze, stuff like that too, but had to go with this Kobe here. One of my best cards in my collection. Okay. Now for the Memphis Grizzlies. Go Grizz, first of all. And I could have filled this table up to here and the back with Grizzlies cards. It would dwarf this video. But I picked 2. I settled on 2. It hurt. It was extremely excruciatingly painful to kind of choose 2 favorites here. But I went with these 2. Both 1-of-1s. John Morant checkerboard. This is a white box, but still the parallel itself is a 1-of-1 parallel. And then this is the true Desmond Bane. Only knock with this card is the picture. Come on. You can do better with those pictures, man. But there you go. 1-of-1 gold vinyl Bane. I love Desmond Bane. I love John Morant. And I love the Memphis Grizzlies. And I have a lot of cards. The reason why some of the other teams are lacking, if your team is lacking here, that's because I spent all my money on Grizzlies cards and I'm not ashamed. So, love my Grizz, and I'll keep buying more. I probably won't have a Jordan until I have every Grizzlies card there is, and then I can start looking elsewhere. But love the Grizzlies so much with all my heart. No team I love quite like the Grizzlies. So, there we go. And my guys, I want to show you guys so many more Grizzlies cards, but for the sake of time, we'll gently place them over here. And I'll move on before I talk for another 15 minutes. All right, Milwaukee Bucks. Well, actually, sorry, Miami Heat. I skipped one. Miami Heat we'll do after. But here's Milwaukee Bucks. Giannis. And this was part of the Kobe lot. So those 4 cards, it was a pretty big lot. Giannis, Flawless, Game Worn to 10, Patch Auto, On Card. One of the better autos you'll see of him. He has that kind of younger auto which is pretty long actually. Then it kind of condensed and now it's just like, that's it. But Giannis, love him, big fan, and he is an absolute, he's a monster. So love watching him play. And this is a pretty cool card from Flawless. Doesn't even sign anymore. So I like that for the Bucks. Apologies to the Heat. So the Heat card is also vaulted. It's my Tyler Hero Cracked Ice. So I had also the Hero Flawless, and I was considering the Wade Timeless I have, but went with this one here. So vaulted, didn't get it back in time. And if you want to make an offer on it, at least that's the good part, is it is available right now on my showroom. So that's the only pro. Maybe for my full collection video, I'll have it sent back. But yeah, that's my bad. Coordination issues and timing issues, and didn't get to requesting it in time. But yeah, there you go. Heat. Sorry I skipped you guys. And now for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Don't have much, honestly. Before Ant, I had nothing for the T-Wolves, really. We're keeping it real. But I have this Pulsar to 5, PSA 9, and I love the select Pulsars here. 5 of 5, love purple. Now, my only knock is, why get rid of the background? I think that adds to the card. They just give this blue background, but this is a real picture of Ant. There was a background, and they cut it out. And I don't get why. They replaced it with this blue background, which hurts the card. So, I don't know. Someone there wasn't thinking. But, yeah, Anthony Edwards to 5, a young stud, and, man, I'm a fan. So, A1 from day one, rooting for him. There we go. 9 from select first off the line, first team all juicy all day. All right. Next up. Make sure I don't skip a team here. Timberwolves, Pelicans. Zion. I don't have a lot of big Zions. I've always wanted an on-card Pelicans autograph. I have an on-card Collegiate auto, Black Box. I have some sticker autos, but I don't have an on-card yet, and that's definitely the goal. But I got the Genesis from the National, part of that Bill Russell deal, and it's a 10 from a awesome guy at the show, good friend there. So, yeah, we have this nice Zion Genesis. Gorgeous looking card, matches well, and that's my best Pelicans card. I was considering one of my Kira Lewis Jr.'s, but I said, nah. We'll do Zion today. And if this was no rule, maybe some BI. All right. Next up is the New York Knicks, who are not here. So only a few more after this of ones I don't have. But RJ 1 of 1. And yeah, so 1 of 1, bought it for like $300, something like that. Long time ago. 9.5. Great looking card. Good player. We'll see what he does. That's my best Knicks card. Don't have much Knicks stuff. From the area, but there's no one. I'm not collecting Julius Randle. I'm not collecting Jalen Brunson. So, yeah, there you go. Cam Reddish, Barrett, you got it. Next up, all right, Thunder. Here's a technicality one. You guys can comment down below if you think this is fair or not. So first we have Josh Giddey. Gotta include a Giddey. If there's no Wiseman, you gotta include Giddey. So this is the 5 premium from Contenders. There you are. Nice one I pulled myself. Contenders first off the line, and then Sonics became Thunder. I included this KD first edition to 119. Pretty rare card. Got this on Whatnot maybe a year ago, something like that. Really like this card. And yeah, I have this one now. So 7.5. Does it count? Worst case scenario, I included this one. But I count it. I like it a lot. Love this KD and awesome player. So there you go. First edition. Like the design too. And that's Thunder there. Moving on to the Orlando Magic. First of all, their sponsor is the coolest one. Just like Magic and Disney, I just think it's a cool pairing. A lot of them are very random, but those ones actually go together. So there we go, Mr. Wagner. I have some Cole Anthony I considered, but went with Wagner. They have a lot of great young guys, so we'll see who ends up being great from there. But yeah, Wagner is showing some good stuff. So rooting for him. Pulled this from our 200K pack opening as well. Remember kind of going like this and just being like, whoa. And there you go. Green Shimmer. So one of my rare first off the line successes. Very rare from Prism, that is. All right, after the Magic is the 76ers. Got Joel Embiid to 6 from the National Spending Challenge as well. So once again, every like on that video is $1 I'll spend at next year's National and our Spending Challenge. So run it up. See how much I'll have to spend next year. But Game Worn, got the B. Love these sick patches, like that Kyrie patch, like this patch here. And Embiid. Yeah, nameplate. Always love that for the Philadelphia 76ers. Almost chose my Ben Simmons Prism rookie, but it was close, and I went with Embiid. Show the Big Ben some love. All right, Suns. I pulled this one in Hawaii, actually, years ago. And I was opening Black Gold. I was trying to do like a PAX in Paradise. Yeah, I did it on my balcony and there's bars, so it looks like I'm in jail, overlooking like a pool at my hotel. I don't know. I just wanted to open some packs, and so I opened it. It was kind of a weird opening, but it was a success. I was chasing Cat, got Booker. I was like, I'll take that, and I'm very happy with this. So my one Booker kind of rookie I don't have much 16 stuff. I had some Porzingis, some Okafor, but didn't have too much crazy stuff from that year. But yeah, so for the Suns, Devin Booker. All right, next few. Blazers. All right, and then also Kings with it. So Blazers, I would say this one here. Don't have a lot of big Blazers, but Anthony Simons 10. I pulled it from Prism, I believe, first off the line. It got a 10 from Arena, so I'll take that. And yeah, it's a nice card. I wish I had some other kind of crazy, maybe Simons, Dame, something. Sorry, Blazers fans. It's a nice card, but I definitely want to step my game up for the Blazers. So that's what I have for now. And then the Kings, I don't have the Halliburton Ice anymore. I don't believe so. I believe I traded it in. I need to go check my account again. For these kind of like big white boxes, I'm trading in a monster haul to get some of these. Sometimes definitely not in my favor. So, but when I do get those trade-ins, I think that was one of them. I have to double check. But the orange Pulsar from Select first off the line is the best one. Might have seen it in a recent mail day not too long ago. That's my best Kings card. I'd love another big Halliburton to be my best Kings card, but there we go. And then the Spurs. Mr. Fun Guy, iMac to 99 on card. Got that little mesh piece. And yeah, it's event worn. At least it's worn. I can't complain now. Maybe 2 years ago I'm complaining about that. Now I'm not. But Spurs, Kawhi, love Kawhi Leonard, the Claw, and he's just a fun guy. He's quiet. I like him. He's a cool dude. So that's my best Spurs card. Definitely want a big Duncan though down the line. I have some Primos and some Keldon Johnson, who's nothing to laugh at. He's a baller, and Vassell. But yeah, unfortunately, that's how it's gonna be. None of them. I have a bunch of Primos. I bought some Primos not too long before incident happened. You haven't seen that mail that we did recently? I don't know. Murphy's Law. Anyway, after Spurs is the Toronto Raptors. So we have the Scotty Kaboom. Kaboom! This is the modern one with this new picture. You guys like these ones? I like them, but I like the old one better because there's nothing quite like it. These, I mean, I can find a picture of Scotty anywhere. Little cartoonized. I don't know the word, but cartoonish, the picture. But I wish it was the old one. I thought it was cooler. So what do you guys think? You like old Kabooms or new Kabooms? But for the Raptors, got Mr. Scotty. And I don't think I have much other than that, but because of the rule, have to be Scotty here. So also have one Scotty auto or two. So that's the big one here. I'm going to skip to the Wizards real quick. That's the second to last. And then we'll get to the one before it, which will be the last one. The Wizards, Bradley Beal, 1 of 1. It is the snakeskin courtside. So that's my best Wizards card. Had some Rui, has some Denny. Not looking great. A little grim right now, honestly. But yeah, Beal courtside probably have to be one. That's also vaulted, so I have to show a picture. But yeah, and then our final one here is this one. And yeah, once again, you guys like these? Let me know what you want to see in the future. More collection stuff, more stuff like this. Show support. We'll have more. From PAX in Paradise, pulled this on top of a volcano. 45 jersey number 49, Donovan Mitchell RPA. I have another Donovan Mitchell kind of redemption from this set, but I don't know if I'm getting that one. That it's looking grim like some of the others, but yeah, redemption is not looking too hot. But jersey number RPA D Mitch, I like it. I'll take it all day. And there we go. So that's my Jazz one. Him or Azubuike, really. So went with him. And there we go. That concludes the list. What was your favorite card? Where can I improve? What's your team? And what do you want to see in the future? Enter that giveaway. Best of luck. Like the video, subscribe. You want to see more. And there you go. My best card for every single NBA team. I'm hopefully going to be here again year 2 with even better list. And hopefully maybe some better Pacers, Bulls, I don't know, stuff like that. And get something for at least every team. So that's the goal down the line. And that does it for this video, guys. Thank you as always for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Till next time, myself and our giant stacks of cards. We'll see you guys later.